I'm a black woman. I come from a black woman who came from a black woman who came from a black woman, and I'm gonna give birth to a black woman. It's a no-brainer. We're impeccable. We're special, and the world is gonna have to deal with that.
The black woman. Look, as I talk to this crowd, just for my sisters on they grind and wear they bonnets as crowns. Light chocolate or brown, a boss so they bow. Dressed like it's red carpets around, but still comfortable, bare face, just lip gloss on the mouth. It's battles to fight. You was never the flashiest type. Being a girl that's independent and black is a price. But what's a queen without a king? You the apple of his eye, but that same apple caused the hassle after Adam took a bite. You cried 100 times because of life and cut your ties with niggas. Stay on your grind, it comes a time the sun will rise, my sister, but you don't love yourself. And I wonder why, my sister, you can't see what I see. Guess that's why love is blind, my nigga. Real beauty is flaws, beauty is God. Beauty's when you wanna give up, but you choose to be strong. Beauty is a queen with self-love and confident with her natural hair. Short or long, but still wearing weave, knowing she don't have to wear it. I could turn a penny to a dollar, turn a couch to a bed, and fix the crown on my head, cause I'm the realest. I can keep it natural, made a crown from the hair in my comb. Turn a chair to a throne, cause I'm the realest. I could turn a penny to a dollar, turn a couch to a bed, and fix the crown on my head, cause I'm the realest. I can keep it natural, made a crown from the hair in my comb. Turn a chair to a throne, cause I'm the realest. I
dedicate this to my daughter, Anna. My Aya like my princess. I put that on my life, I will forever provide principles. Generational capital wealth. Before I go, just knowing nothing like your natural self. It's daddy, just know I'm proud of you. I love you and cherish the kisses. The feminine offspring with all of my characteristics. Daddy's baby girl in this crazy world we live in. It's such a shady world for my baby girl to live here. But I ain't worried about it. I ain't sleeping on you. I know you probably have it figured out by time you really understand. 21 or 25 sneaking on you. Hardest pill to swallow, dirt bags will be creeping on you. Every weekend on you. And if you get into hustling, make sure you got enough dough to keep a lawyer. If they ask about your mama, you can say she was the trillest. If they ask about your father, you can say he was the realest.
I could turn a penny to a dollar, turn a couch to a bed, and fix the crown on my head, cause I'm the realest. I can keep it natural, made a crown from the hair in my comb. Turn a chair to a throne, cause I'm the realest. I could turn a penny to a dollar, turn a couch to a bed, and fix the crown on my head, cause I'm the realest. I can keep it natural, made a crown from the hair in my comb. Turn a chair to a throne, cause I'm the realest, realest.
Welcome to the show, the Hold It Down podcast show. This is part 2 of Jess Hilarious. Now she getting attacked for standing up for women's biological birthright. She holding it down. But let's continue with this fight for y'all rights. Clean.
Let's hear what the trainee had to say.
Hey, I'm gonna just keep it a bug. A lot of cisgender women are just unhappy.
I'm gonna just keep it a bug. Like, how the fuck your voice drop like that? I'm gonna just keep it a bug. This is y'all.
This trainee got to be unhappy just to respond to what Just Hilarious had to say. Shouldn't no tranny responded back. You can't knock what she said. It's true. But like she said, y'all will never be the gatekeepers. Ever. And that's facts.
y'all, this is a man talking. Let's see how comfortable this man start talking. But let's see if we agree or disagree with what this fella's saying.
Let's use the term that they love. A lot of real women are really unhappy.
Let's use the term that they love. Sir, that's what.
But they can use that term though. They are real women. And you mad at the fact that you're not. That's why you trying so hard. It's easy to tell you a tranny. Your shoulders too wide. Your chin too narrow. Your wrist is too big. Like a man's. It's easy. If you in love with women, how they look, how they shape, how they walk, you can tell a difference.
What they are. They're real women. Y'all tried to call them cis women. So they should take the title that y'all sissy ass gave. That's crazy that some cis gave a real women the name cis. Y'all are the cis. Sissy.
Real women are really unhappy.
Facts. Y'all are the real sus. How y'all gonna rename biological women? And for this tranny to go hard, that means you willing to disrespect your mother, your grandmother. But black women, y'all did help them with them with them saying they identify as a real woman. Because when the straight biological black man was saying, nah, those men, y'all was right there on the side saying, if they feel like they a woman, then they a woman. Now what we've been saying about them all this time is coming out now. Now y'all see it. Let's see how long y'all willing to have a disagreement without clicking up again. Cause they don't like y'all, black women, natural black women. They don't like y'all. Y'all see they want to be like y'all on everything. But now they trying to claim that they own plastic surgery too. Y'all trying to get bodies like us. What the fuck? When I recall, it was white women who was getting plastic surgery and shit added on to them. But we told y'all, black women, stop letting them do y'all makeup and hair. They got y'all out here looking like trannies, like them. But nah, y'all niggas just broke. Now the war came to your front store, your front doorstep. What y'all gonna do? Fold or keep going? Cause yeah, some of them might have trying to attack you. Cause this tranny got triggered. No tranny should have got triggered. But it's cool for them to say the shit they say about y'all. And as you see, as soon as one black woman stood up, this tranny got mad. Why? Black women, y'all gotta fight. But y'all know where to go to. Gotta go back to them ancient times to defeat all this shit. They scared.
A lot of real women are really insecure, and a lot of real women are really bothered that trans women really look better than they really do.
I told y'all. How many, whoever been listening to me for years,
And for all y'all women who was uplifting them, talking about, so you do look like a real woman. This is the back smack. Y'all shouldn't have uplift them just to try to make us mad. No, we see what was coming. Y'all didn't, because the anger y'all got towards straight black men. It's time to sit y'all ass down and look and see what's really going on and get up out of your fantasy head. In a minute, they gonna be in y'all sports, cause they ain't in the white women's sports. The white women, they took care of that shit quick. Like, oh, you think y'all about to come over here and shatter women natural record, because you not strong enough or man enough to compete in the men? It would have been respected if you would complete in the men sports. Nope, they went right over to y'all, cause they know y'all the lesser. That don't make y'all weak though, but it's easy for them to catch a win, and they be ready to fight y'all too, like they real women. But y'all get y'all hair done and makeup done, bow. Y'all be wanting to know what straight dude they sleeping with. They ain't sleeping with no straight dude. If they sleeping with him, that dude ain't straight no more, or he never was.
What did I tell y'all? I said eventually those gay men are gonna turn around and start saying how they look better than you and can take your man. Didn't I say this? I said this at least 7 to 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I told black women this shit was going to happen. 10 years ago, I told black women, this is your competition. 10 years ago, I said, if y'all keep acting like niggas, niggas going to start fucking niggas. So I said 2011, yeah, 12 years ago. Y'all keep acting like niggas, niggas going to start fucking niggas, because the good thing about fucking one of these.
Yeah, we all told y'all, like, man, they in a competition with y'all. Y'all niggas homophobe. We don't look too homophobe now, do we? Yeah, y'all gonna hear from all sides, especially us straight black men, cause we warned y'all and warned y'all and warned y'all and warned y'all. Y'all act like we ain't know what we was talking about. Like, are you serious? So you gonna rock with them? I done seen a lot of straight biological black women take up for trannies in a heartbeat. But soon as them trannies clap back or say something about y'all, the first thing you say is, "Where's the black man who gonna take up for us?" Well, hold the fuck on. We tried 10 years ago. 10 years later, we here, and I bet you y'all still ain't gonna listen. I bet you y'all click back up tight again just to go after the black man again. We ain't the one calling y'all sus women. We ain't the one saying periods don't belong to y'all. Womanhood don't belong to y'all. They might as well say motherhood don't belong to y'all. That's what's coming next. Y'all got trannies telling y'all and calling y'all sus woman, and y'all rolling with it. What? What? I Man, it'll be funny as hell if a stud say, y'all don't males don't control sperm, even though we the only ones who carry it, and you can't duplicate it. We'll laugh at that shit. Like, man, get the who do then? Because a stud can't produce their own sperm. They gotta go get a fake penis that act like sperm coming out. It ain't the real thing. But y'all did help them get this confidence. They been looked at y'all like they better than y'all. And y'all be saying, dang, you don't even look like a man. Y'all said that. We don't. We can spot them. Just look at the length of their shoulders, the thickness of their wrists. It don't matter if they skinny. When y'all are skinnier, y'all wrists are littler. And all we got to do is say, work out. You can see the muscles when they start getting buff. When men, biological men, start getting buff and working out, the muscles get bigger. A woman's too, but it don't get bigger than a man's. That's one of the great designs God did. And when a woman walk, she walk with the wind. And when biological men walk, we walk with the wind in our own way. It looks natural for a guy to walk hard, not a woman to walk hard. It looks funny. So when we see those trainees walking, how they trying to walk like a natural woman but can't, it don't matter how long they've been practicing, God designed for that not to happen. Let's continue.
These niggas is you ain't got to come up with no illegitimate damn child. This nigga acts more feminine than probably most women, black women do. And I kept saying it. It's going to happen. And this nigga's going to say damn near everything I said. Just listen and pay attention. Listen.
Since they really want this real word, bitch, you can have it. Girl, you can have it. Girl, it's not my fault that you mistaken my happiness and my femininity as a challenge.
My happiness and femininity. So let me get this straight. Black women, y'all supposed to be aggressive and masculine. But trannies, they get the right to be feminine. But if a natural black woman call herself feminine, the feminist movement coming after her, saying, what? How dare you be feminine? But y'all still gonna help them get rich. This is a fight, black woman. This is your fight. You was right beside them, lifting them up. You gave them the right to feel like women because you was feeling empathy for them. They ain't got no empathy for y'all. Shouldn't no tranny have nothing to say? But nah, because they run y'all. Y'all would rather have a wannabe woman instead of a biological man run y'all or lead y'all. Now they looking at y'all like y'all lesser than them. But y'all can birth humans. They can't. Naturally, they can't. I hope this don't get swept under the rug. I wonder if Just Hilarious responded back after this. But I don't think no other woman gonna keep talking about it. Those wanna be women, since they like to call y'all sus woman, gonna keep coming after y'all. And what's gonna be happening next is we're gonna be seeing news articles that trainees getting killed. And I bet you they searching for one right now to see if a black man did it. So it can unite black women and trainees together again. Nah, these trainees feel how they feel. They think they better than y'all, look better than y'all, can get more niggas than y'all, all that shit. They can't get more straight niggas than y'all though. You could tell all the way through it's a dude. All you gotta do is get them upset. But y'all was going around saying biological women suck my dick. Y'all was saying that though. Remember? Y'all do gotta hold some accountability. Accountability. Y'all was going around telling straight dudes to suck y'all dick like y'all was trannies. Now here come a tranny that be around black women all day, spilling the beans on y'all. Let's continue.
This work. Black bitches always calling that somebody getting some work because you talking. Nobody's getting work because you're fucking talking into your camera, ma'am. I don't know what work somebody's getting. This is why most niggas don't have a job.
And these trainees was ready for y'all to say something. It was like they was antagonizing y'all to say something. Cause they want to spill y'all secrets. They want to spill like how y'all be so quick to ready to suck they dick. Oh, it's coming, black woman. They don't like y'all. And your dirty laundry about to be aired out. So you better be ready. And if you turn this on black men somehow, then I know the black community is truly lost.
Job because they think it's work when you just sitting up there talking about somebody. You can get this work. Also, if you notice what this nigga's doing, the same thing a lot of these black bitches do, like they coke heads. Taking a whole hand, I don't know what the fuck that is, taking a whole hand and scrubbing up their nose. How many of y'all seen them do it? It's the weirdest thing. Take their entire hand and keep doing this. And they gonna do it, and this nigga's gonna do it a few times. Watch him.
Sweetie, when I was identifying how feminine I was and how far I
Look at that trainee's hands. It don't matter if it's skinny, it's still wide than a motherfucker. See, us dudes, we are wide. We are built wide. It don't matter if we short, skinny. Compare yourself to a short dude. Compare yourself to a short woman, and they both healthy, like they go to the gym. You will always see the wideness and the body length of a man. See, those trainees, a lot of them scared to work out because they muscle mass gonna show. That's all y'all gotta say is go ahead, go work out. I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't go hard as a real bodybuilder because all that shit gonna be revealed. They don't like y'all black women. They always been y'all competition. We wasn't. We ain't. Not the straight black men ain't. We don't want to be like y'all, but those trainees do. Who the one y'all keep uplifting, and they hate y'all for it because they know they will never have the parts God really gave to you, and that's the period and the squirt. They can't duplicate that squirt. God made that. Even if they go get a sex change, that squirt ain't there.
wanted to go and how I wanted my inside to match my outside had nothing to do with you.
This nigga said he wanted his inside to match his outside. Your outside was a nigga. Your outside, you had a dick.
Look how the tranny act. Movements like a woman and everything. These trannies watch y'all. Why y'all so mad at us? Why they helping y'all being mad at us? They making you look ugly. They reputation of y'all, not straight black men. They ain't trying to be that. They trying to be women and identify themselves as women. And y'all said, yeah, let's all get along. Fuck these black men. Mm-hmm. Hey, black woman, they in competition with you. They don't like you. Oh, you homophobe. You probably a down low nigga. Yeah, y'all was saying all that. Oh, I ain't gonna beat you down, but I am gonna call out some shit though. Y'all gotta take this shit on the chin. Everything we kept saying is coming out to be right, man. Everything. Let's see if y'all stop talking about black men like that. Or y'all gonna kiss and make up with the trannies. And if y'all do, y'all submit it. So let me get this straight. Y'all won't submit to a biological black man, but will submit to a tranny. Cause y'all still look at them as women. Y'all still gonna want y'all hair, nails, and makeup done from them. I don't care if none of them don't dress like a woman every day. They all think they better than y'all. And y'all keep telling them y'all deep and dark secrets like they give a fuck.
I'm assuming you misspoke. Because your inside matches your outside, and you got titties now. That's confusing. You got titties and a dick. Throw a nigga off. All this is confusing. Oh, my inside match my outside. And then y'all let these grown-ass men call y'all girl all day. I told y'all that was a problem. Y'all let these grown-ass men call y'all bitch all day. I told y'all that was a problem. Years ago, girl, a grown-ass man calling you girl, and you up there just dapping this nigga up and laughing. He got a dick.
Facts.
Okay.
Y'all did do that. Y'all calling each other's girls. They always in y'all conversations, biological conversations. That's what y'all need to stop. Y'all need to start doing. You know this ain't a biological woman. Stop talking about biological woman shit in front of them. I don't care if they say, "Ooh, some of these men," you look at them like, "Fuck out of here." You ain't allowed to be a part of that conversation, since they say you ain't allowed to own the period. See, y'all could come at them in so many different ways, but I bet you there's gonna be a biological black woman that's gonna say, "See, these men want us to fight against each other. Like, these trannies want to fight against y'all. What the fuck is you talking about? They want to fight y'all because they think they better. And about what a biological straight black man say. Y'all see it, but you scared. And I don't know what for. Let's start with the money first. Time to cut the water off.
Okay? Just like a black bitch. Y'all black bitches act just like trans men. Women, whatever you want to call them. That ain't no woman. I'm not going to say that shit. It's a plastic nigga. Y'all act just like these plastic niggas. They gonna walk around like a whole Barbie doll.
Because it seems like y'all only have so much to say when it comes to competition.
Now the nigga's right about that. Black women only got something to say when it comes to competition.
I got a problem with that. What that tranny said. Who you in a competition for? Like, what's the prize? I hope you ain't talking about no straight biological dude. Straight dudes don't want y'all, bruh. I done had plenty of straight dudes approach me. Yeah, and when they found out you was a tranny, then what? See, trannies like to manipulate the straight dudes too. Cause soon as that straight man find out it's a woman, a man, they try to put him all on the cameras like they did Bobby Valentino. Sound like it's about to rain. See, these trannies be trying to fake out somebody. But what they about to start doing is outing y'all black woman for sleeping with them. And we know some of y'all have. Some of y'all probably done went down on a dude, went down on one of them trannies last week. Cause most of y'all are lesbians anyway. So what's a dude in a dress with a dick? That's packing. You gonna try that shit. And you gonna that's a biological dude anyway. That's why they feel like they can do whatever. Straight black women want us and black men want us. We be a part. what they say, they a part of y'all whole existence, and y'all put them there, put them there too. We ain't talking about no down low type people. We talking about straight biological black men. Y'all help them say they are a real woman for years. And this is the rebellious. They showing y'all we more powerful than y'all. Shut the fuck up. We ain't saying it. Y'all sus woman. That's what they call y'all. Some shit that's made up. Cause so let me get this straight. They can call y'all sus woman while they take the natural woman word. You call them a sus. If y'all are sus woman, they are sus woman because they trying to be like y'all. Let me say that again. If y'all are sus woman, they are sus woman because they trying to be like y'all. But it's gonna get swept under the rug because a lot of these black women platforms are built on just going in on black men. Like I said, the whole world watching at you. Now you got the whole world paying attention to you now, black woman, and God, because God watching. Like, let's see if you as strong as you say you are. Because remember, y'all said y'all don't need black men. Y'all just want black men. See, black women, this is that when if we was together and we living together, this is that break in the house. This is that, oh, you the man. Where y'all at? Hold the fuck on. This person only breaking in our house because you gave them the fucking blueprint. You was right there by their side, marching with them down in Washington, demanding them to be called real women. Y'all did that shit.
Why y'all think they get mad every time a white woman show up? Every time a white woman show up, it's like Michael Jordan showing up at the Rucker. Oh, hell.
Facts.
Have y'all ain't noticed that? Every time a white woman show up, a black bitch get upset. She'll call you, you hate your mama because you like this white bitch. You hate yourself because you like this white bitch. Your dick little because you like this white bitch. You're color struck because you like this white bitch. You a coon because you like this white bitch. I just looked at her. I don't know who the fuck this woman is. I just looked at why you looking with your coon.
And y'all do. But if a trainee look at a black man, a straight black man, y'all will go in on that black man instead of that tranny. Y'all don't never check them. Just my questioning is, where's Oprah at? Where's Rihanna at? All you celebrity women who got kids and had kids, where the fuck is y'all videos at? And Oprah, we already know why you claiming black men are the best parents in the world. Mel Gibson exposing your ass. That movie, Sounds of Freedom. Yeah, that movie. But how come Just Hilarious is the only celebrity woman speaking out about this shit. Just Hilarious. What you about to see is you about to see the womanhood really don't exist. Only to tear down black men. That's what you about to see. You about to you about to see everything we've been talking about. I'm sure you probably already seen it. Like, damn, why why is y'all basically saying y'all standing up with me, but y'all ain't out there putting y'all careers on the line for y'all womanhood, for y'all to be called biological women. These trannies telling y'all don't own periods. Period. A motherfucker that came out of a pussy telling y'all this shit. Who trying to have one or get surgically done telling y'all this shit. And look at the confidence. Straight biological black men that uplift this shit. We are against it and we still are. This is y'all fight. Have fun.
Coon ass looking at that white woman. Y'all the stuff we been through. We done been through slavery together. That white bitch will get you killed. Keep on looking at her. She gonna do you like they did Emmett Till. What? Ma'am, this woman is just delivering the mail. I didn't say anything to her. Keep on looking at her. They gonna do you like they did Kobe Bryant. That's why your airplane gonna crash when you fly one. That's what happened to Kobe. What? Keep on looking at that white bitch. They gonna do you like they did O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson is alive and she dead. I don't care. That's what they gonna do you like they did. Oh my God. Ma'am, she's just delivering the Uber Eats. She.
One do I do gotta agree with the tranny though. Black women, y'all all are insecure. And we don't even know what the fuck for. This is what's happening. Y'all looking like y'all are abandoning the essence of a black woman because we keep seeing y'all with blonde weaves and blue eye contacts and shit. Seeing y'all with Brazilian hair and Chinese hair looking like China women. You looking like every woman in the world except for a black woman. We don't see y'all skin color when we look at y'all and y'all makeup don't match y'all skin. We see a white woman or a Chinese woman. Nobody gonna take y'all seriously about y'all womanhood and the black woman until you start looking like one. And what I mean by that, accepting the kinky hair and rocking it like it's a motherfucking weave, like it's a $800 weave.
Jeez.
It really seems like y'all only have so much to say when it comes to tearing somebody
Thank you, Miss Mandy.
down. Girl, you know,
So this nigga said it seemed like y'all only got something to say when y'all tearing somebody else down. What I tell y'all, should have made that left.
This tranny even talking like y'all. I'm starting to see why y'all masculine. Cause y'all done bumped these trannies up so bad that they even took femininity from y'all. Y'all can easily reclaim all this shit. Y'all really ain't gotta put y'all hands on no damn body. Now, if this was a straight black man that said this shit, man, they be talking about black men to the end of the motherfucking year. But let's take a look at some queens though.
Throughout African history, women have played hugely significant roles in the story of the continent and how it's evolved.
Call them whatever you like: boss ladies, feminists, women rights activists, dictators. These African queens and warriors led men to war, ruled kingdoms, and called the shots.
Throughout the ages, some women have managed to dominate in a man's world. They gained unprecedented power, riches, and glory, which made them respectable rulers of the land.
See, some of these videos are made to sound like women and black women and black men should still be against each other. Let's go to home team.
Do you know where your vehicles are?
Home team history don't sound like that.
Make a list of queens that I think we all should be aware of as Afro-descendant people. I'm hoping it can be a sort of model or standard when considering great African queens. Popular culture has a tendency to pick historical figures and promote them frequently through all available mediums, whether it be education or entertainment. And so, I want the queens on this list to inspire us and our children in a similar way. What up, African World? It's Home Team here, and welcome back to another video of African history, culture, and worldview. By supporting this channel on Patreon, you're helping in the creation of these videos and supporting this content. If you'd like access to full courses and sources, or you simply want to show your support, you may do so by clicking the Patreon link in the description box below. There were many queens on the continent of Africa, some gaining more attention than others. However, when we talk about them in classrooms or social media, I'd like for us to have our own standard list of exceptional African queens, a list that we may point to as an example and be proud of. Oftentimes, when I hear about African queens, it's the same rulers being highlighted, and admittedly, I'm guilty of that myself. But it's not that repetition is a bad thing when it comes to our history. I just want to point to some other great queens that should roll off our tongue just as much. So today, I'll be speaking about 10 African queens, 3 of which may be new to some of you. So let's begin. I'll start with a queen from Senegal that we often don't hear much about. Queen Ndata Yala was a queen of Wallo in 19th century Senegal. She played a crucial role during colonialism in her struggle against the French. The Kingdom of Wallo was trying to maintain its assets against the French on St. Louis Island and against other African kingdoms. The French were reliant on the Kingdom of Wallo to get goods into the island because the products had to pass through the Queen's lands. The French asked the Queen to stop the taxes and protested its very existence. She responded accordingly. We have wronged no one because the country belongs to us and we must govern it. It is we who guarantee the passage of livestock in our country. For this reason, we will take a tenth and will never.
See, I just would have deleted all of them. Fuck talking to them. Cause they basically was begging her. Can you please let us have a safe passage through and don't tax us for it? They all would have got killed.
Never accept otherwise. Queen Ndata Yala stood her ground against the growing threat of the French and other Africans further north. As relations became sour, She pillaged in the French-held territories and war became inevitable. She refused to compensate the French upon their request and stop trade. She understood the temperature of the time and would not allow any deception or appeasement. After months of battle, the queen refused to surrender. Even after defeat, she still tried to rally the troops and fought bravely until the very end. She made it her mission to reject everything the French wanted to implement in her kingdom that she believed was not in the best interest of her people.
She fought to the end. She was not trying to be colonized. Even after defeat, she still wanted to go in there. Hmm.
And for this sacrifice, she should be remembered. Next, we have Mwana Mkisi. Queen Mwana Mkisi is of great importance to the Swahili community in Mombasa, Kenya. We don't know an exact date for her existence, but she is believed to have existed before the arrival of Islam in that region of East Africa. Queen Mwana is said to be the mother of the Thanashara Taifa, also known as the 12 Swahili tribes.
Them motherfucking design braids crazy. Whoever did that shit, man, I know this shit took a day. I wonder how many people who was doing her hair at one time.
Tribes of Mombasa. She's an exceptional queen because she's considered by many to be the founder of Mombasa. According to oral accounts, the original name of Mombasa was called Kongowea or Gangwa, and then Mvita. Mvita meaning place of war. This name exemplifies the history of Mombasa, which was constantly fought over. The oldest known written mention of Kongowea and the queen is from a poem by Mombasa's most famous Swahili poet named Bwana Muyaka, who lived during the 19th century. Bwana no doubt took from earlier oral sources. Here's what he has to say. Kongowea belongs to Mwana Mkisi, and Vita is the ancient city. Do not exceed its bounds, but tread respectfully therein. Cast down your head, and do not look straight with your eyes wide open. It is an abyss of deep gloom. Even those who are well informed comprehend it not.
Damn. You couldn't even look at, I don't know if he's saying you can't look at the land or the queen like that. See, black women, this is what they tricked you out of. Y'all gotta go back in the ancient times, man, to reclaim y'all crown. Cause if you even say that I'm just looking like the standard modern beauty, you lost already. We've been trying to tell y'all. But we know y'all so stubborn, y'all still ain't gonna listen.
Queen Mwana Mkisi is exceptional because the local people consider her to be the founder of the first urban civilization in the region, this settlement being the center of power for the Thanashara Taifa. In many ways, insistence on remembering Queen Mwana Mkisi through oral and written transliteration symbolizes how the local people tried to keep their identity despite the intrusion of foreign influences and the erasure of local tradition. I think if the Swahili people felt the need to remember her, we should remember her as well. Next, we have Queen Idia of the 16th century. Queen Idia was the mother of Oba Asigi of the Benin Empire. She was technically a queen mother, but she held considerable power and influence. Her exploits no doubt shaped the future of Benin. During her time,
She was a queen mother. So that means I guess queen mothers really don't have that much power, but they are respected though.
Benin was in a state of crisis and civil unrest. The Igala people attempted to take advantage of this, but eventually, Oba Asigi was able to control the situation by defeating them and his rivals of the Benin throne. Queen Idia is believed to have raised an army for her son to fight off the rival to the throne. She accomplished this and many other things. This success led Asigi to credit his mother for his victory, and so he created the title Eyoba, or Queen Mother, giving her significant political power, which in all
I was wrong.
honesty she probably already possessed. He just made it official. Queen Mother Idia is an exceptional African queen because she very clearly was able to assess the situation around her and position herself and others to positions of power. That kind of political acumen is an invaluable resource.
You hear what he just said? She basically shared the power. She didn't keep it all to herself.
And a great model for us today. Next, we have Ya Asantewa from the Kingdom of Ashanti in the 19th century, and like Queen Idia of Benin, she was also a queen mother. Ya Asantewa is well known in the diaspora for being the leading figure in the War of the Golden Stool against the British. Much of the literature on Ya Asantewa concerns itself with this war. Although we are not sure about every detail concerning her involvement, Ya Asantewa is acknowledged as the crowning patriotic figure who led the resistance. Her name is celebrated throughout the diaspora for her bravery. The British wanted to
See how masculine she looked? But see, the standard of white beauty didn't exist back then. Her bravery made her beautiful. The westernized beauty. It didn't exist in Africa in the ancient times. Black women, y'all have to go back past slavery to reclaim what is really y'all's.
symbolically trample over the Ashanti by demanding the golden stool. Ya Asantewa's charge to protect the stool was heard, and ultimately, the goal of protecting the soul of the Ashanti in the form of the golden stool was successful. This symbolic victory came at a price as Ya Asantewa was exiled to Seychelles, but her memory has never been exiled from our minds. Next, we have Queen Amina of the Hausa people. Most of what is known about Queen Amina comes from Hausa oral tradition and the Kano Chronicle, a history of the Hausa state of
Queen Amina. I ain't never heard of her neither.
Kano, written in the 19th century. Recent investigations into the history of
Oh,
Queen
okay, I
Amina
did.
claim that she most probably lived in the 15th century or earlier. According to oral tradition, Queen Amina expanded the empire of Zaria in northern Nigeria, which included kingdoms such as the Nupe and Kororofa. She also extended her influence over Kano and Katsina.
And I'm 29% Nigerian.
Zaria, under Queen Amina, conquered all the towns as far as Kwarafara and Nupe. Every town paid tribute to her. The Sarakin Nupe sent 40 eunuchs and 10,000 kolas to her. She was the first to have eunuchs and kolas in Hausa land. In
Damn,
other words, she's considered a conqueror queen among
you
the
was
greatest of
respect.
West Africa. Some even credit her for constructing earthen walls around her cities. It was under her rule that the state of Zaria became the most powerful in all of Hausaland. Next, we have Queen Gudi of Ethiopia. Queen Gudi is known by several names such as Yodith, Judith, and Esato. She was an Ethiopian queen believed to have existed around 970 AD. According to the Encyclopedia of African History and Culture, very little is known about Queen Gudi beyond scattered references in ancient texts and oral history. Most believe that she was vehemently opposed to the monophysite beliefs of the Ethiopian Christian Church at the time and designed a plan to utterly destroy the Aksumite Empire in its
Shout out to the Ethiopians and the Somalians, even though y'all the same people, but y'all at war. Stop letting God's enemy trick y'all. They instigating it. They always in the middle. Always.
10th century. Her armies razed churches and destroyed the countryside. Some believe that she was an Algal-speaking woman from the southwest region, and also some believe that she alone ushered in the new Zagwe dynasty as her exploits left Aksum weak. Following the destruction of Aksum, Queen Gudi is said to have maintained a 40-year rule over a region historians believe may actually have been Aksum. Islamic texts have reported how after claiming the throne, her co-ruler, known only by the title of Habani, was forced into exile in Showa, where he died in 970 AD. Other sources that mention the queen include a letter sent by the last Aksumite king to church officials in Alexandria, Egypt, that pleaded in vain for their intercession. Honestly, Queen Gudi is an enigma because we know so little about her, but her impact on Ethiopian history is huge. The fact that one queen could have so much influence and power to change the course of an ancient Ethiopian empire is nothing short of exceptional. Our next African ruler is Queen Nzinga.
Man, black women, if y'all really knew who y'all really are, but only to find that, you gotta go through your bloodline and trace it all the way back to ancient times.
Of Angola. Queen Nzinga was an African queen of the 17th century during a time when the Portuguese were trying to gain control of the region of Angola. Queen Nzinga is remembered as a great diplomat and warrior. During her reign, the Portuguese could not get a stronghold over the region, and it is this reason why Queen Nzinga should always be remembered. Nzinga brilliantly played on African and European politics to position herself in power. She formed alliances with the Dutch to counter Portuguese influence, and she installed herself as singular regent on the thrones of Ndongo and Matamba. Portuguese alliance with other Africans in the region posed serious problems for Queen Nzinga, but ultimately they were unable to meet their objectives as long as she lived. How she was able to survive the threats of African and European powers was quite impressive, serving as a model example for the diaspora today. Because of her accomplishments, a statue of her stands tall in Angola today. Next, we have Queen Tiye of ancient Egypt. Queen Tiye was the wife of Amenhotep III in the 14th century BC. Even though she did not reign exclusively or independently, she makes my list because she did hold considerable power during her husband's reign. Queen Tiye is celebrated for her intelligence and work ethic. She was well aware of the socio-political needs of Egypt, and she held
Now remember, black women, these black women, there was no such thing as crack and weed and all that designer drugs back then. Did people might have got high back then? There's a possibility. There's a great possibility. But you also got to look at how focus and accountability and responsibility. There's no talk of she was independent. She ain't need no man. Shit. You need men to run an empire. He even had soldiers.
Administrative functions to aid Amenhotep III in his rule. Queen Ta sometimes instructed imperial affairs and directed royal officials. The fact that she was mentioned by foreign rulers in correspondence says a lot about her agency in Africa and abroad. As an honorable mention, I wanted to acknowledge Hatshepsut of Egypt. Hatshepsut is an interesting case because technically, during the latter end of her rule, she wasn't acknowledged as a queen, but a king or pharaoh. Ultimately, it just depends on how you would like to define things, but she promoted herself more as a pharaoh and
They respected her so much. They ain't give a damn. She called herself Pharaoh. And see, when people think of Pharaoh, they always think of a man. But nah, there's a woman. But Egypt don't even tell you about that. I wonder why.
had a great legacy. Some argue that she was one of the greatest rulers in Egyptian history, male or female. Next, we have a little known queen from West Africa named Queen Yanu. Queen Yanu was said to have existed during the time of Sunni Ali in the 15th century. Sunni Ali was arguably the greatest conqueror king of West Africa, and not many people know he had a brief skirmish with a ruler known as Yanu. Queen Yanu is said to have established herself in the mountains between Hambori and Danaka in resistance to the great Sunni Ali. The great Songhai ruler forced her to flight as he was able to capture her niece named Jata. After Sunni Ali died, Yanu is said to have re-emerged as a great ruler. The queen was known to have been a capable leader and had a dedicated group of followers. Yanu's political and military prowess were on full display when the Barakoi Mansa Musa asked for her help in putting down a revolt led by one Mendi.
But this is our home, y'all.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard.
So I'm about to explain the history of ancient Nubia and their beef with Egypt nearly in totality. So ancient Nubia is probably the most confusing history in all of African history, hands down, because it's largely understood through a lens of an ancient people who had absolutely no idea what they were talking about. We can thank the Greeks and the Romans for that. What up, African world? It's your boy Home Team here. I'm back at it with another video of African history, culture, and worldview. And today we're going to talk about ancient Nubia, one of the most classic African civilizations ever. So like I said, the Greeks and the Romans pretty much confused the issue when it came to Egypt's southern neighbors, which, to be honest, is not really a fault of their own because they tried their best to really understand the people they had little interaction with. So the ancient Greeks romanticized and mystified the ancient Nubians by largely calling them Ethiopians, and the Romans usually called them Nubians. According to the ancient Egyptians, you had different types of southerners. Some of their southerners were a huge threat to Egypt, some not so much, and some probably didn't care either way. Also, the Egyptians never called their southern neighbors Nubians, nor did they call them Ethiopians for that matter. Lumping all these groups of people together would have been absolutely detrimental to Egyptian society. In fact, the ancient Egyptians made several distinctions between numerous ethnic groups of the South. Some of them they liked and some of them they feared, and for good reason. But for the purposes of this video, I'm periodically going to call these people Nubians, and then make distinctions between numerous Nubian ethnic groups. Now, before we talk about Nubian history, we must...
I'll call this kingdom the Black Community 2.0. Kush Kingdom is in Sudan and South Sudan. Between Ethiopian, the other E word, and Somalian. But I think that from Egypt all the way down to Kenya, over to Nigerian, all that should be Kush. But I know politically things gotta change. But if we was gonna rebuild the black community, it has to be in Africa. Ain't no other way around it. And the resurrection of the Kush kingdom.
Let's first understand the demographics of the region. Now, there were pretty much three dominant Nubian groups. You had northern Nubians like Wawat Nubians, you had eastern Nubians like the Meja, and you had southern Nubians like the Kushites. Now, there were definitely more Nubian groups, but most of the others were either directly or indirectly related to the most dominant Nubian groups. So for this video, we're just going to focus on these three, mainly because we don't really understand the other Nubian principalities. So of course, when the average person thinks of Africa, they're immediately drawn to the wonders of Egypt. Egypt is touted as the most ancient civilization in Africa, if not the world. Here's the thing though, Egypt is not the most ancient African civilization, nor is it the first significant state that arose in Africa. The oldest civilization in Africa and the first significant state to arise on the continent was called Tasseti. And as you all might have guessed, Tasseti was an ancient Nubian civilization. Tasseti means land of Set or land of the bow, because apparently these Nubians were excellent archers. Tasseti was around in about 3500 BC, which makes
Tasseti. The land of the bow. I wish we learned all this in elementary, man. We would have learned all this in elementary, our whole mentality would have been different. This is our real history, not the slave history. Slave history only designed to keep you victimized, keep you as a victim and keep you weak. We got to skip that and go back to the ancient times. But remember what could happen because of the captive warriors, aka the slaves, and make sure that don't happen again. Even if it's checking our own and deleting our own.
it one of the oldest, if not the oldest civilization on planet Earth. Now the question is, what kind of Nubians were they? Well, some scholars suggest that these Tasseti Nubians spoke a Nilo-Saharan language and extended their rule all the way up into southern Egypt. So this would mean that Nilo-Saharan Nubians created the first civilized state in Africa and even ruled parts of.
That's why I say the black community 2.0, Tasseti, the Tasseti community, the Kush community.
Of what was later to be called Egypt. But then out of nowhere, this Egyptian man named Narmer unified the entire region and all the chiefdoms, creating the first Egyptian state, which led to the end of Tasseti. The work of King Narmer led to the rise of all the pharaohs and the end of the first Nubian state, Tasseti. So of course, yeah, the Tasseti Nubians weren't too happy about this, and our beliefs have sort of reinvented themselves at multiple locations. But the main locations and regions seem to have been Wawat and Kerma. So let's talk about our first Nubian group, the Wawatians, if you will. Now, when it comes to Wawat, here's where it can get extraordinary.
Mawatians. I think he said Mawatians.
Narrowly confusing. Let's keep in mind that Wawat is just a regional name, not necessarily an ethnic classification. Wawat was located in northern Nubia. Now, because
On the playback, y'all see how this look brown? It ain't even brown. It's red. These was the darker, the redder, the dark, and the red. The red is stand for purity. You gotta go. It's a little deeper than that though, but let's continue.
as Egypt conquered their old homeland of Tasseti, these Wawatians were somewhat Egyptianized in culture. And at times, the Egyptians in
Now, my thing is, if the Wawatians was they here first, because Adam was created from red dirt, was called I think ruddy, something like that, and it was a lot of them, but their skin turned dark once they started mixing with other races.
enlisted the services of Wawatians, and other times, Wawatians advanced their own needs and concerns. Some scholars suggest that Wawat was pretty much the front line for Egyptian resistance, as they were the immediate descendants of Tasseti. Wawat even expanded.
Tasseti is the first civilization. But he did say they had their own advances. And I wonder if revenge was on their heart too.
Itself, conquering other Nubian chiefdoms in the south called Urjet and Satju. So Wawat, from an Egyptian perspective, was a pretty
I'm gonna save this for later.
On Martin Luther King, black women know how to ruin your day. I don't care what you could have woke up and thought you put on your best outfit, your best clothes, your best car, your best shoes. A black woman gonna make you feel like shit by the end of the day. You're gonna run into a black woman that's gonna tell you something about yourself. It's a woman I'm just fascinated about this woman on TikTok. It's the ugliest bitch possible. Steady calling people ugly. And then I started to realize, wait a minute, all black women call somebody else ugly. If you listen to black women talk, they're all pretty. You don't hear them say they ugly. You hear them say somebody else ugly. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Black women call another person ugly as shit in a second. And they look like dogs. I just watched this woman on TikTok, just keep watching her. I'm like, God, this is the ugliest bitch ever. And she keep calling people ugly. Let's see what she does on the next video. She calls somebody else ugly. I said, damn. She must don't have no mirrors in her house. This bitch must be a vampire. Every time she walk by a mirror, she don't see nothing. She don't see shit.
Want to be you? Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Let's be.
Oh, that voice dropped. Y'all heard that shit? Sound like DJ Magic Mike did that voice. Nobody want to be you. She sound like Scooby Doo.
Hell no.
Ruby.
Hell nah, bruh. He did. Don't nobody want to be you. A one, a two, a three, a three. Fuck you. Hey, that shit crazy as fuck.
Ruby Roo. Don't nobody want to be you. We gotta hear that again.
It really seems like y'all only have so much to say when it comes to tearing somebody else down. Girl, don't nobody want to be you.
Don't nobody want to be you.
But calling them sus women is tearing them down. It's crazy how you insulting her, calling her a sus woman. But soon as she say, we are the gatekeepers of the period, y'all will never ever be us. Y'all chasing something y'all will never have. She's 100% right. You in your motherfucking feelings. Because you know it's true. You know that you on a quest that you will never have. And you know that the end game, you will never be a fully woman. Because you know two of them, you know you can't never get. The squirt and the period. Oh, and breast milk. That's another design God made for a black woman or a woman, natural woman, biological natural woman anyway. 3, the breast milk, the period, and the squirt.
Nobody want to be you. That bitch saying like she about to say, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the one to walk 500 miles to have a tranny sex. When he wake up, you just messed up when your girlfriend wake up with a hard on. Your girlfriend got more than wood.
Pause.
Some motherfucker ain't nobody want to be you.
Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Let's be clear, Miss Thing. A lot of you don't want to be you.
Oh, the nigga hit a note right there, though.
That Treddy dude got a point. When they start calling out saying y'all wearing blonde wigs and how much y'all hate men and all that shit. Oh, we gonna hear it all. But it also gonna show you, black woman, they weren't really fucking with you in the first place. All you black women who had periods, who can get breast milk if you didn't have breast cancer, or if you ain't got no what you call them motherfucking silicones in your chest, the ones who still got their natural milk and the squirt, those women's I'm talking about. Those women's. That trainee right. We trying to tell y'all. Y'all look better natural. We know some of y'all got some crazy looking ass skin. So do we. We just not ashamed of it. It's part of life. It's part of what's shaping me out. But you can also take care of your skin too.
He said a lot of you don't want to be you. Is he lying? That's why I said fraud versus fraud. Fuck spy versus spies. Fraud versus fraud. Is he lying? The majority of black bitches don't want to be themselves. Why do you think they go around calling themselves Black China and Tokyo Tony and Sexy Red?
Asian doll, China doll. That's facts. Y'all ain't using no black African queen names because y'all put a queen in front of it that's African. Nah, that's just you. But if you was if you was gonna use a name, it's never nothing from Africa. Always from you want a foreign name but living in America. Got it.
All kinds of stupid ass shit. They don't want to be themselves. You know, put on somebody else's hair all day. For a black woman, it's Halloween every day of the year. You see what Jess Hilarious looked like the one damn day she wore her real hair? That bitch got male pattern baldness. That DHT is eating the top of her head up. How the fuck her head look like that?
Yeah, that picture.
You know that she ain't never wore her natural.
Yeah, that picture does look crazy. But that's your real look, though. It just looked dry. That's all. If you would have moisturized it up, it looked different. But only reason why it could be capped and talked about because we don't normally see it. Once people start seeing your look, people can't talk about it no more. Now they got to come up with some new shit. That's all.
Natural hair again. She got caught that day. Same with Serena Williams. That bitch wore her natural hair one day. Told these people, look how look how long my natural hair is. Nah, bitch, the woman who's supposed to do your hair told you she couldn't do it on that day. She can't do it till tomorrow. Motherfucker, stay and weave. Right, this bitch got a LeBron. No, she ain't got LeBron James hairline. That's Vegeta hairline. And had a nerve to have that little knot up there. What the fuck is that? Up there looking like a Shaolin.
Yo, man, even when you try to be on some real shit, this nigga still roast your ass, man. Yes, you do got that Vegeta look, though, with the Shaolin monk. But hey, that could be a signature wig, though.
And monk.
Bitch, I speak very frequently and openly about my penis, about.
Oh, shit. That's something you really don't want to hear your girlfriend say. I speak very.
She ain't just hilarious, ain't saying y'all hiding. Y'all lying about what y'all got. She said you chasing something you will never get and never have. She's right. They can't duplicate that period. Because it's a cleansing for a woman. It's only designed, made for her. God designed the squirt, the breast milk, and the period only for her. And he designed one thing for us, the start of creation. The man is the alpha, woman is the omega. Both parts are very needed. It ain't got shit to do about your penis. What this training is doing is opening up. Why you putting me in it? But why you ain't checking that other training who said that? Because you knew that other training, I wouldn't be surprised if this training right here and the other one who said it probably set all this shit up just to go viral. Cause this one is very vocal. I think this the one my one female friend was telling me about. Cause we was talking about what happened with the training and what Jess Hilarious said. I say what y'all think about it, what you think about it. Just ask her opinion, what she think, how she feel. She riding with Jess Hilarious. Like, yeah, we trying to tell y'all.
Openly about my penis. Oh, boom, boom. They're transformers. More than meets the eye. They're transformers. Homos in disguise. They're transformers. They're not girls, they're guys. They're transformers.
Hell nah.
Auto thoughts shave their penis to do it on that day. She can't do it till tomorrow.
Hell nah.
Serena Williams, that bitch wore her natural hair one day. Told these people, look how look how long my natural hair is. Nah, bitch, the woman who's supposed to do your hair told you she couldn't do it on that day. She can't do it till tomorrow. Motherfucker, stay and weave. Right, this bitch got a LeBron. No, she ain't got LeBron James hairline. That's Vegeta hairline. And had a nerve to have that little knot up there. What the fuck is that? Up there looking like a Shaolin monk.
Bitch, I speak very frequently and openly about my penis, about.
Oh, shit. That's something you really don't want to hear your girlfriend say. I speak very openly about my penis. Oh, boom, boom.
Hell no.
They're transformers. More than meets the eye. They're transformers. Homos in disguise. They're transformers. They're not girls, they're guys. They're transformers.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man.
Auto thoughts shave their penis to deceptive.
Hey, man.
They're transformers. Check between the thighs. They're transformers.
Their shoulder length is wide.
These motherfuckers walking around just fooling niggas. Y'all niggas is out here fucking these niggas. That's why.
That's why I'll go to clubs drunk or take a drink. Have a drink. Hell nah. I'm gonna be motherfucking focused. Cause in the dark, all them bitches look the same. You ain't getting me. You ain't about to get me with a transformer. Bam, 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 bam.
I tell y'all, I said if niggas wasn't fucking these hoes, niggas, hoe ass niggas, if niggas wasn't fucking them, they wouldn't be this confident. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Put your hundreds up if I'm telling the truth. If people weren't fucking them, they wouldn't be this confident to say this shit. If people were shunning them, if dudes were saying, oh, hell no, they wouldn't be this confident to go out here and walk out and talk shit in public. But because niggas is fucking them, that's why they doing what they're doing. Because y'all niggas is laying up with them.
Facts. And who's laying up with them the most? I think black women are. Some of y'all, they already know the thug nigga and the down low nigga. The down low thug and the down low nigga. And most niggas that's out in the open. But secretly, it's some of y'all black women. And that's their kill shot. Cause they know. A lot of y'all curious.
Type of sex I have, about the type of men that I'm attracted to. Girl, don't nobody want to be you. Y'all are just mad that people are really out here moving and happy, and y'all are really mad that people are being mistaken for you and getting more respect than you do.
Ooh. This nigga's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. Say whatever y'all want. He's telling the truth. Black women are now upset because of what I told them was going to happen has happened. They get more respect than you do.
And y'all help with that, black women. When black men are talking and saying they wasn't real women, we wasn't only speaking for us. We was defending you too, right in front of your motherfucking face. And the anger and the hate that y'all got for us, y'all couldn't even see this shit. Remember that. Every time it seemed like we speaking up for us, we speaking for you too. Anything that's against natural law. The natural law is always in our brain. It don't matter if some of them, some of the men that turn gay, they know deep down inside, because God put it there. You can't shake it. But black women, y'all help them gain this confidence. We were saying they are not biological women. You niggas is homophobe. We was getting that from y'all. Y'all gotta understand, man, when we speak, we ain't only thinking about ourselves. We thinking about the next generation. That's how far we thinking. Even if a lot of us doing some thug ass shit, there's gonna be a next generation of thug ass little niggas. But hold on, little nigga. You ain't even gotta go that route. You got a lot of different routes to go through. Muslim, Christian, Judaism, technician, plumber, policeman, fireman. Yeah, the streets right there too.
Hell, most of them prettier than you. They doing more for the community than you. Because y'all stealing their language. They ain't stealing y'all's. Y'all stealing the way they dress. They ain't stealing the way y'all dress. Y'all stealing the way they do.
They kind of like way do on y'all beauty, black women. They dress y'all. They do y'all makeup, hair, eyelashes, eyebrows. We seen it all on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Love and Hip Hop. Anything, any show where there's a lot of black women on, transsexuals are there. Y'all invited them to in y'all world. Y'all did help lift them up. And 10 years later, hear what they think about y'all. This is what they think about y'all. I hope this is a wake up call for y'all. And see, at least, hear what the fuck we got to say. Like, damn.
Yeah, y'all go to one of these fags to get your hair done. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all black women will go to one of these gay dudes get your damn hair done. This nigga do it better than a woman does. I thank you, Patrick. Noster Thomas strikes again. I told them that this was going to happen. Y'all don't want to listen to me, though. I'm a coon. Yep. Told y'all these niggas was going to start fucking your men, and they're doing it.
It has nothing to do with us. That is not a reason why.
And you say you're miserable. Most of these bitches online are miserable as shit.
Facts.
Watch them. Most black women are miserable as fuck. They get up every day to fuck with somebody else. Y'all bitches supposed to have a man, all kind of shit. You spend all.
Yep, and they come fucks with Tommy. Or the manosphere. Meanwhile, you got transsexuals going at y'all head saying and calling y'all sus woman. But I'd rather talk about black men though. Now the fight is in front of y'all face. And some of y'all are gonna act like it don't even exist. I ain't about to get into no argument with no biological man. This ain't no biological man. Call it a biological man and watch that train get mad. Ready to fight you. But remember, y'all said y'all don't need us. Now y'all starting to think about that tranny man needs strength. But y'all be so quick to trying to fight us though. Now that you know that the law ain't gonna be on y'all side when y'all fight a tranny, now y'all looking at black men you don't need. This ain't a beat you down moment. This just a remember y'all said that? And remember what we said about this? It's here and you ain't prepared. Where the rest of the celebrities standing up with Jess Hilarious, making videos about this shit? Or y'all telling her, girl, you better shut up. We don't need no division. We more focused on the men. I'm wondering if she got some of those text messages. I don't know. Because a lot of women won't hang around her no more. Biological women. Because they scared they're going to lose their job and their livelihoods. Y'all already losing it. They calling y'all sus woman. What the fuck is that?
All day online. Where your man at? Y'all bitches be having 3 and 4 kids. Y'all spend all day online. How y'all do that? Somebody tell me I'm lying. How you got time to sit there and be online arguing with motherfuckers all day? You got a whole brood of kids.
You should be disrespecting us and trying to make it a big thing. Girl, don't nobody want no period. Don't nobody want no motherfucking kids, because a lot of you hoes don't want no kids. A lot of y'all only having these motherfucking kids to keep a man around.
Oh shit. That nigga tell half truths and tell the, I guess that's the male in him coming out.
Man, I'm telling y'all, you either gonna fight or shut the fuck up, cause they gonna air out all y'all dirty laundry. But that tranny ain't nothing but using nothing but some old shit that we know is still going on. But it's the damn, y'all still believe that shit, thinking about having a dude's baby is gonna keep him around. The dude with the 7 kids, the 7 baby mamas, he a prime example. But he was upfront with it, and women still kept his baby. Training. I hope this changed y'all whole thinking process. Black women, the biological black women. Because basically, it's almost like only the trannies could tell y'all about y'all. But somehow y'all gonna keep saying biological men in them, which is not gonna hurt them. Because they already think, and y'all gave them the stamp that they are natural woman.
And sometimes the female, he tell half truths. He said don't want no period. Well, that's what the other tranny said. So they are responding to what the tranny said, sir. But when this nigga said, nobody want no kids, hell, y'all don't want no kids. Well, he's telling the truth on that. And if the nigga wanted some kids, he'd be able to fuck a black woman, and a black woman would still fuck him. Because just like the black men are fucking anything, guess who else is fucking anything? Go ahead. Tell me I'm lying. Just like the black men are fucking anything, guess who else is fucking anything?
You ain't lying. Y'all can't say guys will fuck anything, knowing y'all got a track record of fucking anything too. See, this is almost like putting the mirror up to both sides. But us black men, we will admit it quicker than the black woman would about how shit fucked up. Some of them already know, they already admit it, like, yeah. But there's a lot of them who got big platforms acting like they shit don't stink. But don't look at my shit, look at theirs. Look, they got a little bit more shit. It don't matter, it's still shit. It's just you got a little bit more. And it still stank. The stink is still the same. You just got bigger shit to clean up. Man, black woman, y'all better wake up. If this don't wake y'all up, man, y'all just gonna be was it Sleeping Beauty? Ain't nobody about to come kiss y'all, bruh, and wake y'all up. This is the late kiss from the black man. We been saying this is what they think about y'all. White women next. Then what y'all throw in the race card? You on trial spiritually.
Black women. If this man wanted to turn around and get a woman pregnant, she'd let him.
A lot of y'all only having motherfucking kids because you trying to make your mom and daddy happy.
They ain't got no daddy, ma'am. Sir. Sorry.
A lot of y'all are married or not even married, but the ones that are getting married are motherfucking married to a man that don't respect you, probably beat you.
Oh, God. Now, again, look at how this nigga's acting.
See that? Y'all be telling them all y'all business. And you thought they was your friend. Y'all black women, man, y'all, when the black man speak, stop channeling it out like it ain't trying to go up against you. We just see the play coming quicker than you. Because you still stuck in this fantasy world of I think I'm better than a man. Especially a black man. But can't see you getting played by everybody. But I guess your tunnel vision is I'm gonna be better than that black man. And the black man, natural, born, heterosexual black man, we ain't in a competition with y'all, man. Wake up. We are not in a competition with you. When we go get that job, we in a competition of our only competition is broke. That's our main competition. It's not to be broke. And hoping I could keep going even when I'm old. We don't think about y'all when we do that. Because thinking about y'all ain't helping us get to the next level. We are very in tune with elevation. But y'all don't know us. Because y'all ain't trying to understand. Y'all whole tunnel vision is I could be better than a man. That training right. Y'all in a competition for no apparent reason.
Isn't he acting just like the majority of black women? Delusional ass attitude.
Facts.
Don't give you the compliment. Don't treat you like the real woman that you are. So why are you really mad at us? You're not really mad at trans women for considering ourselves women. You're mad because you don't really get respected as the woman that you really were born to be real in. Girl, stop taking.
My thing is with the tranny is why you going in on Jess about some shit you had never had. If it didn't really bother you like that, you showing us your trigger, your insecurities, while you trying to out hers. You ain't got no smoke, or you not gonna check that other tranny for triggering Jess Hilarious. Nope, you rather gang up on her. See, black women, these trannies really want to fight y'all. As soon as one of them hit y'all, you a man. But the black man been saying this shit. It really gotta takes for one of them to hit y'all to realize these motherfuckers are men. Y'all know they men deep down inside. But as long as y'all got the same common enemy, they cool. We don't hate trannies either. You ain't about to force us to fuck with you though. Or be around you. If we don't want to, we don't want to. And we ain't got to. But that don't mean we gonna sit around talk shit about you all damn day. That's sus in itself. Sitting around talking about trannies all damn day. Ain't you a straight dude? Why the fuck is you talking about some gay shit?
Taking all your frustrations and your disrespect down on other people, that has nothing to do with us.
No.
But in that video, that tranny did the same thing. See, you can't call out nothing Jess Hilarious did without you calling out that other tranny, but you not. Cause you feel the same way. You think you better than them. But you will never have what they have. The breast milk, the period, and the squirt. You know it. That's why you got so triggered that she said that she basically clapped back at an attack. And here come you. Think you clapping back. No, you just proving your own point about y'all too. If a black woman is all got all that insecurity and you trying to be like one, you got the same shit they got. 'Cause that's your ultimate goal is to be a natural, biological woman.
I do think that women should make sure that there's a category for y'all because y'all ain't women. I don't think that's taking out their frustrations. Y'all ain't women.
Anybody trying to take your place?
Yes, y'all are, because you just sit up there and said y'all look better than them. You take their men. You actually are.
Girl, the only reason why you feel some type of way is because we.
You see, hear this shit? Ain't nobody trying to take y'all place. So why are you calling them sus woman then? But you want to be called a woman. So you turn gay just to trying to live like a heterosexual biological woman. And you think that make a lot of sense. I know it's gonna be a stud say, just to go viral too. Sperm don't belong to biological men. While they sitting there full of breast milk. We see some of you studs with them big ass chests. That ain't nothing but whole breast milk. Yeah, some other guys got man boobs. All we gotta do is work that off. Do a lot of push-ups. Go to the weight room. Voila, gone. But y'all's naturally there if you don't go get surgically removed. But black women, we've been telling y'all, this is what they think about y'all. Oh, I hope this is a wake-up call. But I am looking for the celebrities who openly gonna say we stand with Jess Hilarious and not YouTubers. she better not have more male support than female support.
Look like something.
There you go. Keep on saying it.
Bro, but at the end of the day, none of us are respected. And I tell y'all all the time, as a trans woman, if I would have known, well, I would still be a woman. But bitch, if I would have known the things that the difference between being a man and a woman.
See, they could call themselves a woman, but y'all sus woman. Man, I would still be a woman. You're not even the W of the word woman. Like, what the fuck? Your kind start with a T. Let me repeat that again. You not even the W of the word woman. Your kind start with a T. So the you a different letter. But black women, y'all help them gain that power and gain that confidence. Cause y'all kept saying if they feel like they a woman, well, they a woman. When a black man was speaking, we watched y'all, and you looked like y'all was ready wanted to kill one of us just to show you an ally. Look who got betrayed.
I mean, girl, it sucks being a woman. Girl, do you think a person will really transition to still live a sucky life?
It sucks being a woman.
So let me get this straight. You think women life sucks, but that's what you want to be. And y'all be taking the black logical women, natural biological women. Y'all be taking advices from trannies about how it feels to be a woman, and they don't even got the same feelings as y'all as a woman. They ain't got to worry about breast cancer or HPV or to feel that they even had the feeling of the biological clock of on y'all ovaries and y'all eggs. But y'all love to take advice from everybody else except for the black man that could actually get you pregnant. While this trainee is talking about Jess Hilarious insecurities, they spitting out this trainee spitting out it's his insecurities too. Don't you know how it feels? Also, you want sympathy from women who you call sus women from. Man, get the biological women. Y'all were just celebrating them last month. And this month, they tearing y'all down. Just last month, y'all was uplifting them. Juneteenth, the same month as Black Fathers. Now this month, they talking down on y'all. Y'all don't own periods. Y'all not the gatekeepers of periods. Damn. No. And biological womanhood. But just last month, y'all was celebrating them though. You see that shit?
Woman. First off, motherfucker, you're not a woman. Let me make sure that we get this. Apparently, nobody told you. You're not a woman, so it don't suck being a woman. You're not a woman. Second off, that pretend woman you're being gets more respect than black men do. So that's why y'all punk asses have no problem now walking.
And with all this binario, where the fuck they call this new species of people, y'all even helping the tranny with what he talking about even more true. Because you still got those people that walking around talking about I ain't a male or a female. I'm a being. But you could get pregnant like a woman. You could get fucked like a woman. You can suck dick like a woman. You eat like a woman. You have periods like a woman. You can have breast milk like a woman. But some reason you not a woman or a man. Get the fuck out of here.
Around being women because you get more respect than you do as a man. Your punk ass probably was called all kind of shit. You see how black women treat men. You see how black men treat men.
Facts.
So of course you would turn around and be a damn gay dude because you get some respect. Because you get protection. Nobody protects black men.
Facts.
People don't respect women. And when you are sexy, bitch, they only look at you as a sex object. Bitch, they fuck y'all ugly ass.
Ooh.
Y'all hear that shit? This is what your ally think about you, black women. The ones y'all helped lift up last month. Pride Month. Remember that month? Remember that month. And this month, they dogging y'all the fuck out. I wonder how many ally flags that's flying around now. After what that one transsexual said about how biological women don't own periods, they don't own womanhood. It sounds like to me they going after feminists. Feminists calling all feminists to Al 7. Calling all feminists to Al 7. Y'all gotta clean up. Y'all don't own y'all periods and y'all don't own womanhood. This shit should be national news. It wasn't just only an attack on black women, also the feminist movement. But nah, since it wasn't no biological man, we ain't gonna step in this.
Patrick said a cubic zirconia looks like a diamond, but it's not.
Girl, bitch, you not mad at how men look at us? Because men fuck anything. Men are out here fucking children and animals.
Not all men. See that? See how they trying to revert back to the man, like it's the man's fault. We ain't out here fucking everything and anything. Doing them perverted motherfuckers. That's who that is. Not a motherfucker who know how to control his sexual urges. Shit, y'all get mad when a motherfucker say, nah, they don't even like talking to trannies. What? You homophobe. You a transphobe. All y'all do is trying to shame somebody into liking y'all. Just like you doing now with this black woman. Calling out all her insecurities while you calling out yours. While you spilling yours out at the same damn time.
He ain't lying.
So, girl, let's stop making it about.
Yes, he is, Tommy. That motherfucking lying. I ain't out here fucking no trannies and no animals. Or anything that with a motherfucking hole in it. Fuck out of here. Some of them hoes is too damn fucking small. Or little kids. And it's them that's in the motherfucking school that's reading to little kids about some sexual ass shit. The fuck out of here.
About what men like or what who trying to fool who, girl. Niggas don't give a fuck. We don't have to fool no motherfucking body.
He ain't lying.
Yes, you do. Or if not, y'all want to be trying to fight to get y'all birth certificate changed. To say y'all was born a woman. That's the being deceitful. So we know you lying. Talk about that. How y'all trying to get Congress to pass a bill to where y'all can go back and change y'all birth certificate till you was born a girl. So you can lie. Or if you not, then let's see you stand up and say, nah, I don't think that bill should be passed. I think we should be honest. But your whole look is a lie. Your whole thinking process is a lie. Your whole feelings is a lie. I feel like a woman, so I'm a woman. But biological woman, the period don't belong to y'all. Who else it belongs to, motherfucker? Oh, God. Because God put it in there. Just for them. Just for them. That's why even dogs have periods too. Only the female, biological female can have that.
I'm sure some of y'all real women have seen men fuck other real women and be like, ew. We feel the same way.
That don't mean because the other girl think the other girl ugly, that girl's ugly to that man. Because it don't matter if that bitch look good anyway. She ain't gonna be like, oh, she look good. I see why you cheated on me. Fuck out of here. But it's always a with y'all. Always. But black women, this is your ally who y'all teamed up with. Think about y'all. For real. And y'all knew it too. Now they putting it in front of the whole world. Let's see how long this relationship gonna last.
We feel the same way. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers make me. They get on my nerves. I would love for some of them trans to come up here and talk to me and tell me about this attitude that they got. And that's what's sick to me is that black women talk like these stupid son of a bitches. Maybe one day y'all jackasses will stop talking like this and acting like niggas. I'm tired of telling black women to quit walking around acting like men with vaginas. And an ugly ass face. The men with vaginas twerking all over the place. Is their problem free? Philosophy. The men with.
And there's only one place for y'all to go to now. The natural role of a woman. That independent shit ain't kicking it no more. Y'all see it. It's gonna be some black women gonna say, we getting attacked from all sides. But we'll repair the relationship up between black women and trannies. ASAP. Even though these trannies still feel how the way they feel about biological women. Y'all would rather patch it up with them instead of the motherfuckers you know who can protect you. But I ain't giving up my independence for no nigga. Okay. Right now, y'all best bet is to be with y'all family. If you think a random nigga out here that's gonna go get out here and protect you, knowing we seeing what we seeing with Jess Hilarious, you got another motherfucking thing coming. You better patch it up with your brothers and them. Cause them trannies coming for y'all. They really want to fight y'all. Like for real. And it might start, well, shit, it already happened. Some of these trainees be fighting on these women. And when women be looking at them like, yeah, he a whole man. Yeah. But y'all be wanting to be around them though. They think they women. So that means they gonna fight women. Some of them might fight dudes. And Mike can knock them out. But nah, not all the time. Some dudes, they'll pop one of them motherfuckers before they lose to one of them. A straight one, a masculine one. She like, what? Shit. You a whole motherfucking man. We already see that. Once we figure you a man, no motherfucking mercy. But we been trying to tell y'all though. This is what the fuck they think about y'all. And it's a shame that you gotta be shown this shit. They got bold. So that means they been saying this shit behind the scenes for so many years. Downgrading y'all. But get out in public and act like it's the black man doing it. They are not black biological black men. If they believe that, they wouldn't have got mad when Jess Hilarious said y'all will never be the gatekeepers of the period. This training right here, I know a lot of them. T.S. Madison, homophobe, gonna call her a homophobe over something that's true, but it's cool for that other training to say a natural born woman don't own a period. They the only motherfuckers who do. Other than God, it's God design. But who he gave it to, who God gave it to, woman, natural born woman. He gave the sperm to the natural born man. That's why you can't see no stud trying to duplicate getting some balls. They can't do it. One of God's secrets of creation. They know where it comes from and what it does, but actually how to produce it. I mean, with technology. That's why they need your blood. Sperm ain't got no blood in it when it first get ejected.
With vaginas. Stop being men with vaginas. Start trying to be a fucking woman. Because as long as you act like them niggas, they win, dummy.
So when I see men that talk to me and I see their baby mamas and their wives and stuff, I be like, oh, like how you go from that's it is. Like, girl, now.
You hear this shit? This nigga said when he see the dudes that try to holler at him, baby mama, he be like, "Urgh," and his voice got deep as fuck again. So he looks at your baby mama and think your baby mama is ugly. This man.
Who want to be a woman?
Girl, when I see men that talk to me and I see their baby mamas and their wives and stuff, I be like, oh, like how you go from that's it is. Like, girl, no, you got some money.
How you go from that to this? Girl, no, you got some money. Somebody's paying this nigga to fuck.
Shit crazy. Yep.
Ooh.
I can't wait till they say
the caliber of women that y'all fuck are loser.
I can't wait till someone reveal some of these black women are having sex with these trannies. See, it's black women that's trying to hurry up and clean this shit up, not the trannies. The trannies, they want that. They want that war. They want to go to war with y'all. Some reason the black women don't want to. I wonder why. They calling y'all all types of crazy motherfucking names and disrespecting y'all to the T. They disrespecting y'all womb to the T. That's like saying Roe v. Wade. This shit should be national news, man. Because when the Supreme Court did the Roe v. Wade, oh, it was national motherfucking news. Basically saying what the feminist movement say? It's our bodies. They trying to deny us our birthrights. Where are the marches at that y'all not gonna support trans women after that comment? That y'all don't own periods or y'all don't own motherhood. Because y'all show was up in arms about abortion getting taken out of federal hands and back to the states. Y'all sure was up in arms with that. Where is it at now? These trainees don't want to be cool with y'all. They never did. Because y'all remind them what they're not. A natural biological woman. Oh yeah, y'all black women, y'all secrets is coming out. You can't hide it no more. And that made possible because of the internet. These trannies are ready to expose all of y'all. They don't want y'all money. They so confident that they can make their own money without keeping secrets. The black man side already got outed already. Y'all's hasn't, and it's coming. These trannies, they ready to out y'all, and they don't give a fuck, cause they know y'all went around and said we don't need black men, and if y'all fake trying to come from being, oh, we need y'all now, nah, we gonna sit this one out. Y'all help them, y'all lifting them up. Y'all gave them the stamp of approval of even calling themselves a woman. And y'all went against anybody who didn't agree with it. Yeah, we gonna be on the sidelines talking our shit too. And watching. Let's see if this lasts long. Or is y'all gonna get back together, team up, and go after the black man?
Caliber of women that y'all fuck are losers. This motherfucker here. But black women, y'all deserve everything y'all getting. Everything y'all getting, y'all deserve it.
And you bitches that never be shit because you don't care to be shit. You always worried about the wrong thing. You're so worried about what a man like before you motherfucking care about what your children like. You worried
that nigga's telling the truth.
About what a man will approve before you realize what your children approve.
That nigga's telling the truth.
All y'all dirty.
You're so worried about pleasing a man before you worried about pleasing yourself. Girl, your battle is not with us.
All y'all dirty secrets. They know all of it. Because y'all accepting them as being women because all they had to do was say, these black men ain't shit. And y'all welcome them to the fold. Don't even see like they your competition. They want to be like y'all. Who else you think they gonna go after to make themselves feel like a woman? Feminist movement, where y'all at? Y'all should be the first ones on the line. Y'all did at the Supreme Court with Roe versus Wade. Y'all was front and center. These trainees saying y'all don't own y'all period or y'all don't own womanhood. Y'all silent than a motherfucker. You're quiet. Oh yeah, we us biological straight black men, Oh yeah, we looking to see if there's any marches, boycotts, all of that shit. Yeah, we want to see all that. This gonna determine if we know black women ain't gonna go to war for nothing, even not for a race war. And this also gonna means white women gonna start talking about y'all. Cause see, they went against the white trannies and they won. They got them motherfuckers up out of their sports. These y'all battle is getting these motherfuckers out of y'all life. And white women are watching, yeah. They definitely are watching. Cause they getting tired of y'all shit too. So they watching to see how y'all handle this. Cause they handle theirs with ease. If y'all get back cool with those trannies, white women coming from y'all, they gonna tell y'all some shit. And we gonna sit back again, watch. We gonna see y'all go harder with them though, because y'all can use the race card. But you can't do that with this tranny. You don't have no weapons. Cause they gave y'all the weapons. Your beauty. They do your makeup, your hair, your nails. They dress celebrities. Some of these women celebrities. They own y'all beauty. Oh, but y'all still have y'all natural look if y'all accept it more. But nah.
There's a bitch online, got a husband and kids, was arguing with me. Y'all saw it. That woman has a husband and children and was online trying to get other niggas to say she was fine and arguing with me about not thinking she was fine. She has a husband and children.
Steph Curry wife. That tranny ain't lying. That tranny is not lying. Y'all broadcast it every day. And I don't see none of you celebrities who and feminist movement who go after men so hard saying how we trying to oppress y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about this tranny, huh? Y'all, they could go around, walk around, and call y'all sus woman. Knowing y'all the fucking blueprint that they trying to be. But if a biological man would have said some shit that women don't own periods and womanhood, oh, it be marches everywhere. They be blaming it on Trump, conservative people, all that shit. The police, we got to defund the police. Black Lives Matter. They be chanting that, all that shit. They come out in marches with their breasts out, everything. Trying to get that guy fired and all that. Trainings come out and say y'all don't own periods or womanhood. Crickets. Jess Hilarious, the only one who said, what? You got me fucked up. Where you at, Oprah? Where you at, Rihanna? Where you at, Tony Braxton? Where you at, Mary J. Blige? Where y'all at? See, Jess Hilarious? The sisterhood is a myth. They whole shit is built off going on against black men and feeling like a victim. When y'all really get victimized, what that tranny said, you the only one who stood up. Tasha K, she don't matter. But even though she a woman, but her voice ain't strong as yours. You've been around those top celebrities. And they ain't Just Hilarious should be going on interviews and shit by now. Kendra G, Cynthia G, she should be on all these women platforms. She ain't on none.
Sweetheart. The
Sweetheart.
issue is not between us, sweetheart. And then you have people in my comments like, "Oh, you need to change your voice." No, I don't. This is my voice, and this is how you should know. I don't have to fool nobody. Bitch, I can go get my Adam's apple shave for $1,100. Bitch, it has never been a big thing of me because I am that comfortable with who I am.
I am that comfortable with who
A tranny saying they comfortable with who they are, but you don't want to be no man. And that's who you really are. You hear this shit? Black women and women, period. Y'all help them build up this confidence to talk shit just like this. Y'all nothing was helping them nothing but to talk shit about y'all. We sisters. Y'all fed into that shit, knowing in the back of y'all mind. No, the fuck we ain't. We ain't the same. Now, reality is smacking y'all in the face. We told y'all. We warned y'all. We ain't gonna say we told y'all. We warned y'all. When we warn y'all, that's black man's protection. Well, we gotta what? What, you gotta see some blood? You gotta see somebody die? Protection ain't only physical form, it's mental form too. Self-esteem form, all of that shit. Oh, you niggas homophobe. Alright. I bet you we don't look so homophobe now, do we?
who I am as he sits up there with a wig on, lace for the nasty ass lace front, looking like any old bitch, looking like any old black woman. How you comfortable with who you are and you don't put on a dress, got breast implants? How are you comfortable with who you are? And I still don't understand how these people feel okay. I don't know. Just you look past your titties and see a dick, like it's weird. But I guess it kind of feel like Rick Ross. So yeah.
I don't need to go get a voice feminizer because, bitch, I'm comfortable in who I am. I never had a problem with my voice. I never had a problem with my motherfucking Adam's apple. I never had a problem with my shoulders. Bitch, I had an issue with how I identified.
Told you.
I never had a problem with any of this. I had a problem with how I identified. What? Man, that don't make any damn sense.
And then when I identified how I...
See, the wideness of the shoulders always gives it away. That's one of the design God's made us different from. Everything on a man always gonna be wide. And most of these trannies, they had more fights than anybody. They ain't about to be out here being on some super skinny shit and talking shit knowing they could get tossed. So they got to get a little stronger anyway. And when they do, that muscle mass always show who they really are. You can't change that.
Choose to identify how I felt. Now you bitches is mad. When a person is in their truth, you hoes still mad.
In their truth.
Some of these hoes will get their dick chopped off in their face down just to be feminine and still unhappy. Still.
And this motherfucker is really arguing like he a real woman. That's the confidence they got from y'all for giving them that stamp. Cause all they had to say is most of these black men is gay. And they got easily access to y'all womanhood.
Clockable. You're not gonna ever be happy with society until you're happy with yourself. And once you're happy with yourself, you'll realize you'll never be happy with society. Because
You ain't even happy with society. How the fuck can anybody give anybody advice about society, not being happy about society, and you ain't happy that Just Hilarious said y'all not the gatekeepers of periods and womanhood. And you really think you spitting some deep ass shit. Your insecurity showing. See how I see it? Just Hilarious what she said. She also exposing y'all insecurity too. Ain't nobody trying to be like you. Ain't nobody trying to have no periods. You can't duplicate it. That's why. And I'm sure a tranny like you, I'm sure you asked the doctor that can is there a way for me to have periods and breast milk? No. We can inject you with some shit. You getting tired of getting injected. And you got triggered. Super triggered. When Jess Hilarious said, y'all chasing something you'll never get. If she wasn't telling the truth, you would have never made that video.
society ain't happy for you. Stupid. Pussy asshole.
Wow.
See that? That pussy asshole, that stands for she want to fight your ass. They all want to fight y'all. Stop being cool with them and come home. Even if We ain't gotta be sexually involved. You see the fucking war. They convinced you that biological men hate you. We don't. But we ain't gonna be sitting here putting up with bullshit neither. And y'all ain't got to neither. We been telling y'all this shit. You don't have no allies just like us. So what we hating each other for? You are part of natural. What makes you think they gonna like you? Even if you a lesbian, you could still end up getting pregnant. You still have periods. This ain't just only a fight with biological women, straight women, lesbians too. And some of y'all studs who secretly want to be a mother.
And I don't give a fuck how trans women represent themselves. Them hoes can't represent me.
Wow. If that was the case, why the fuck you made a video about it then? Feminist movement. Where y'all at? Feminists, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? No. The sisterhood. Where y'all at? Where the black celebrities at who was going down marching with the white feminist movement? When you thought the government was taking away your rights. This tranny forcing to take y'all rights away. Y'all want to turn around like they ain't talking to y'all. I know if Jess Hilarious ain't going on no interviews talking about womanhood, but don't talk about the trannies, while the trannies can go around, go on interviews, and talk down on biological women. That's why I say some of y'all are cowards. Y'all be so quick to ready to fight a man, call the police on the man, and go get some shooters. But you ain't gonna go get no shooters for these trannies. They openly attacking y'all. The first thing one black woman gonna say when they really don't want to get into it, because it ain't no real live biological man she asleep with is involved. I ain't got time for that. They ain't talking about me, motherfucker. The last thing I know, they ain't put no motherfucking name to it. I heard women hood. Periods. You own that. You got one of those. You got a period. That tranny talking to you. Guys, we don't have periods. Biological women do. But there was a lot of women out there saying, I ain't getting into that. We need to dead this. We need to hurry up and dead this. Why? So y'all could go back and start talking about black men again? It's easier. Because you got places you can run and hide. This time you can't run and hide because they in your home. They in y'all home telling y'all what the fuck they gonna do. Calling y'all what the fuck they want to call y'all. And y'all rolling with it. because y'all hate black men that much. Well, we know that y'all don't like trannies neither. But let's make up and be friends and go back after this black man. God showing us something too. The black queens y'all trying to save and help and all that. They ain't gonna help y'all do shit. Look, they can't even stand up for their own motherfucking self.
Bitch, I was her before I even knew what a trans woman was.
Get the fuck out of here. I was a her before I even know what a trans woman was. But wasn't born with no period though. Wasn't born with no breast milk. They can talk to y'all like that. This tranny is trying to teach her something about womanhood.
I was her before a transition ever happened. I was her as a little boy on the playground in elementary school.
I was her as a little boy. And the reason I said this, the title, is because if you listen to black women, I'm going to let people in. You listen to black women, don't they talk the same fucking delusional way?
Facts.
Somebody tell me if I'm lying. They talk the exact same delusional way. I was her. I was the bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm a boss bitch. I'm a baddie.
Yep, that's y'all. Calling yourself everything except for a natural black woman. That's why they can call y'all sus woman. Y'all call yourself everything else except for a woman. And y'all gave them the stamp of approval to call they self woman. But y'all didn't get in a stamp of approval to call y'all sus woman. They calling y'all sus woman. What the fuck you gonna do about it? They in y'all house. They ain't in the manosphere. They in the womanhood, the sisterhood. Time to clean house. See, while you was always trying to escape the traditional wife role, you can't escape it because it's y'all natural role. Either you gonna let your house keep getting dirty or you gonna clean house. You know how to get the dirty man out your life. Time to get them dirty trannies out your life too.
All these bitches talk the exact same way to where you can't tell the difference between them and a nigga.
Facts.
What is the difference? Somebody said, why Tommy be getting on Bigo? I don't get on Bigo, Mina.
Slow ass.
This was put out. I don't get on Bigo. I don't have a Bigo. People telling me to get on Bigo. I don't know what Bigo is. What the fuck are you talking about? Why Tommy be getting on Bigo? The fuck you talking about, Mina? Why Tommy be getting on Bigo? Why don't you shut the fuck up and hit the Cash App?
Facts.
How about this, Mina? Shut the fuck up and hit the Cash App. Don't say shit else. Don't say shit else. Hit the Cash App. If I don't hear the Cash App, make a noise. Moderators block this bitch. Why Tommy be? What the fuck kind of question is that? Why Tommy be getting on Bigo? So I come up here and I do a story. The story is from something. Somebody's gonna ask me why he doing that. What the fuck? Again, bitches on the internet are stupid. I don't give a fuck what it is, Mina. What the fuck you doing asking me why I be getting on it?
I'm a black woman. I come from a black woman who came from a black woman who came from a black woman, and I'm gonna give birth to a black woman. It's a no-brainer. We're impeccable. We're special, and the world is gonna have to deal with that.
Shout out to all the black women. I love
The black woman.
natural black women.
Look, as I talk to this crowd, this for my sisters on they grind and wear they bonnets as crowns. Light chocolate or brown, a boss so they bow. Dressed like it's red carpets around, but still comfortable, bare face, just lip gloss on the mouth. It's battles to fight. You was never the flashiest type. Being a girl that's independent and black is a price. But what's a queen without a king? You the apple of his eye, but that same apple caused the hassle after Adam took a bite. You cried 100 times because of life and cut your ties with niggas. Stay on your grind, it comes a time the sun will rise, my sister, but you don't love yourself. And I wonder why, my sister, you can't see what I see. Guess that's why love is blind, my nigga. Real beauty is flaws, beauty is God. Beauty's when you wanna give up, but you choose to be strong. Beauty is a queen with self-love and confident with her natural hair. Short or long, but still wearing weave, knowing she don't have to wear it. I could turn a penny to $1, turn a couch to a bed, and fix.
Don't crash out. Hold it down.
Turn a couch to a bed and fix the crown on my head, cause I'm the realest.